This thing going? Mic check 3, mic check 1. Okay. So today is February 17th, 2023. Yesterday I went to go see Ant-Man Quantumania. Here are my thoughts. The movie, this is a spoiler review. So if you haven't seen the movie, leave if you don't want to know. But if you don't care, it's the ground. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. You know, this is my own opinion on the movie. So yeah, me personally, I felt like the movie was pretty okay / good. Like, I'm not going to lie, I walked out the theater confused on how to feel. That's why my initial reaction was like, okay, like, I don't know how to feel about that. But now that I had about like 12 hours to think about how I felt about the movie, I can say that I enjoyed the movie. I didn't love the movie, but I enjoyed the movie. It was a good movie for what it was, you know? It was a funny movie. What I loved about the movie, that it had a lot of humor. It had a lot of like just some of that old MCU humor that I know and I love, because I grew up watching the MCU. So that movie, I love Ant-Man too. So it was just a lot that I loved about the movie, but it was a few things that I did not like about the movie. One thing that I didn't like about the movie was kind of the pacing, and that they put Wasp as a side character. Because Wasp, I love Wasp too, but I love Ant-Man. But Wasp, she just felt like she was just there to kill and just help out, but she didn't really have like a character arc, I guess. I mean, I guess because she's a side character, I guess, but her name is literally in the title, so it felt like they should have just put Ant-Man instead of Ant-Man and the Wasp. They should have just put Ant-Man Quantumania. But yeah, Hank was cool. Cassie's introduction was cool. I liked it better than America Chavez's introduction. She was cool too, but I like Cassie's a little bit more. And yeah, everybody was pretty good in the movie. Kang, a beast, man. He was a beast in this movie. A beast. I don't know what people are talking about. He wasn't good. Whatever. I felt like Kang did his in this movie. He was perfect. Like, I love Kang in this movie. The way he used his powers, his introduction, the way they set up who he was, even all the way from the Loki show. They set up who he was and just how dangerous this person is. And that's just one of the people that he is. That's one of his variants. He has thousands of variants just laying around. And it's just, that one was so cold, and I just cannot wait till they introduce the main, most powerful Kang. And that's going to be good. I can't wait for that. MODOK. I actually enjoyed MODOK. A lot of people said they didn't enjoy MODOK, but I really enjoyed MODOK. MODOK was funny. He was definitely humor. But I even liked him, like, when he was fighting a little bit, even though he didn't have that much fight scenes, he was fighting a little bit. I was like, okay, that was pretty cool. Like, it's not bad, but it's pretty cool. Like, I was vibing with MODOK. Spoiling, the funniest thing about MODOK is when he was dying, and he just was like, am I an Avenger? I guess I die as an Avenger. I was like, bro. Bro, no, that's not how this works, bro. Just because you saved nobody does not mean that you're about to be Avenger because you had 10 seconds of redemption. No, that's not how this works. Who else? Hank. He was another comedian in the movie that I didn't expect. I love Hank though, so I'm not surprised by this. The trilogy of the Ant-Man series, I love the whole thing. Let's just get that out of the way. I love all the Ant-Man movies. Ant-Man and Wasp. I love Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania, and I love the first Ant-Man. But this one, I missed the element that the first two movies had. And I feel like that's what it was missing, if I'm being completely honest. I just missed them just like just I miss Louise. I miss T.I.'s character, and I guess the other guy that played the other third amigo or whatever. He was the blurb guy, the little goo guy. I actually liked the goo guy. He was actually pretty funny. But yeah, like the movie was good to me. Now that I think about it, really good. The movie was good to me. Kang was whooping Ant-Man's ass. I don't know why people are mad that Ant-Man and Kang, I guess they were saying, like, how did Ant-Man beat Kang? He technically didn't beat Kang all by himself, to be honest. Like, Kang got his armor fucked up. And when he got his armor fucked up, he was about to kill Ant-Man and get out. But the Wasp came and shot him a couple of times, and it was without his armor. I want people to realize this. It was without his armor. So him getting shot without his armor, he's literally nobody. He has, you know, like I didn't read any of the comics, so please don't quote me on this. But without his suit, he literally has nothing else to defend him but his like fighting skills. I was guessing from the movie. I'm speaking movie terms, not comic terms, so please don't quote me on this. And yeah, like he was pretty dope. Like I really messed with Kang in the movie. Like he died, and it just shows to how much it's about to grow because that was even the strongest one. And Ant-Man was struggling, even though Ant-Man is not the best Avenger. He struggled. They showed that he struggled. They couldn't face him face by face, so they destroyed his armor. So like you can't be mad at it. I personally am not mad at that. The family dynamic in the movie was 100% for me. I love the family dynamic. I love family dynamic movies. My grandmother, we all took them to go see it. My cousins, my uncle, my auntie, and my girlfriend and my grandmother. And I was like, how'd you like the movie? Before she saw the movie, she was like, I think this is gonna be weird. What's the Ant-Man and the Wasp? Is he like an ant that's a man? I was like, no, just watch the movie. She went to go see the movie. I said, how did you like it? She said it was good. She said it reminded her of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. If anybody has not seen that movie, it definitely will remind you of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids because it's literally just like that to me. It was like a mixture of Star Wars and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids now that she said that. But yeah, like the movie was very, very unique. Like it was a different approach than we're used to. And I feel like that's why so many people don't like it. Like the reviews that I've seen on Rotten Tomatoes, I was so scared walking in the movies. I walked in praying like, please don't let this be right. Like, don't let this movie be as bad as people are saying. But it wasn't, if I'm being honest. It wasn't the best, but it's not as bad as people are saying it is. I really enjoyed that movie. Like, yeah, I walked out a little bit disappointed, but at the same time, I enjoyed it because, like I said, I like different and unique movies. Like Eternals, I freaking love Eternals. And a lot of people don't like Eternals. Me and my girlfriend was just talking about that. She likes Eternals. I love Eternals, for real. And yeah, like I said, the movie wasn't bad. I'm going to keep this video real short because it's my first review and I don't know what else to talk about. But yeah, the movie wasn't bad. And I just feel like it could have done more. It has its flaws, but it was a good movie. And I would bump up the score from a 6.5 to maybe like a 7.2. A 7.2 out of 10. And yeah. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. And yeah, catch me on my next review. Creed 3 is going to be my next review. And yeah, please catch me on that. So thank you, everybody. Peace.